and was apprehended by officers converging on the scene at Mary Oaks Elementary School. We actually pulled in there and there was 100 kids playing in the parking lot. Officers got out and started yelling at them to go inside just as the suspect came out of the woods, and officers were able to take him into custody.
We had heard that he may have tried to carjack another vehicle.
He did approach a vehicle that took off and called 911 as well. Fortunately, the helicopter was already overhead and had eyes on him.
So that school had to go on to lockdown?
It did very briefly, but it all happened so fast. Practically by the time all the kids were inside, we were able to tell them that we thought it was safe again.
This guy put a lot of people in danger. I mean, not just the baby, but the school and other people driving down the street. How lucky are we that it turned out to be?
We're very lucky, and unfortunately, we see this a lot with these criminals nowadays. They have total disregard for public safety, and they're doing it again and again. And unfortunately, all we can do is catch them and hope that we can get them off and keep people safe as long as we can.
How close was the suspect to the kids at Mary Oaks Elementary? Did he get within feet, yards?
I would say 50 yards from they had a coned off parking lot where the children were playing, and he was running towards that. But again, officer was clearing that parking lot about the time he was running, so I don't think he was attempting to get into the school or anything. He was just trying to get away.
Was it that officer that confronted him?
No, that officer, he and I actually had pulled up at the same time and realized we were blocked by this parking lot, so I advised we needed to get the school on lockdown. He started doing that, yelling at them to go inside, and about then, police cars started pulling in the other way, and the helicopter had the suspect in sight.
What happened to the original car that officers attempted to pull over for a traffic stop?
They were literally being cut loose at the time that this guy took off. I think he decided there was some suspicion of other stuff, and obviously he was armed, probably was not supposed to be. We'll find out those details later as we get to know more about him.
Did anything happen with those other guys that were in the car? Or?
They were cut loose as far as I know.
Did you recover his gun?
We do have a gun.
The drugs found in that car, original car that was pulled over?
I don't believe so.
Do you know if this suspect has any type of criminal history or?
I would imagine he does. I haven't seen his history myself yet, but I have seen a mugshot, so he's at least got something.
Okay, final question.
Do we have a name on him?
Not at this time. We do have him identified, but we need to go ahead and determine what the charges are going to be and everything before we can release that.
Captain, are you a father yourself?
I am.
When you see this, and that 2-year-old girl, or 1.5-year-old girl, as a dad, as a parent, your thoughts?
Honestly, a lot of us here are parents, and it infuriates us. And that's one of the things that a lot of us take most seriously is we imagine, my family drives on these roads. I'm sure some of your families drive on these roads, and these people are having total disregard, and all we want to do is keep everybody safe.
Thank you.
Okay? Thanks, guys.
Once the suspect is at the magistrate's office and has been formally charged, I'll send out a media release later on tonight, okay?
Well, thank you.
No problem.
Thank you.